is going to be a top knot bun tutorial. I've been getting a lot of questions asking how I do like my top knot bun. It's really easy, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to show y'all how I do it. So today is the day that I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I know I look crazy. I got a little fro going on here, but I just like to start out with like semi-clean hair to where my curls are like popping, you know, so my bun can look, you know, really nice. So the first thing that I like to do is get some water and I spray my edges, get them nice and damp. Make sure so that I can like lay flat. You know, I like my buns to be like really flat. And I always get a lot of questions asking like how I get my like hair so slick down, and part of it's because I use water and I just gotta get it, you know, all up in there. And I have shorter pieces in the back, so I kind of go to like the middle of the back of my head so those can lay down too. And if it's not enough water, then you can go back in obviously and put some more. So the next thing that I like to do, I like to take my conditioner, and this has been my favorite conditioner that I have been using lately, and it's the Triple Moisture Daily Deep Conditioner by Neutrogena. It looks like this. It's like $3 or $4, maybe $5 at the store, so it's like really it's a good price, you know, and it's really good. So I just take a little bit and then I put it throughout the crown of my head. Or is this the crown? Okay, I put it throughout the like my edges on the front and the back, just to make it easier for my brush to like go through my curls. And then I like to just put the rest on like the ends of my curls. And then I take my like boar bristle brush, or whatever kind of brush you like to use to slick your hair down. And I just start slicking it down. So just like that, so it's slick. And then what I like to do is I like to use Eco Styler gel, the clear one. You can use like any kind. I know that there's been like some, you know, controversy with Eco Styler gel, but you know, I really like it and it really helps with slicking down my hair. And I haven't really found any other like gel that I like as much as this one. So I'm gonna use this one today, but you guys can use any kind of gel that you like. So I get a good amount because I like my hair to be like laid, you know? So I get enough for the front and I slick it down. Make sure you get your edges really good and get the like the middle part of your hair so you don't have any bumps. Then I take some more and I put that on the back of my head. Just take as much as you like, you know? I use a lot, so yeah. All right, so now that we got it slicked down, I'm gonna start like forming how I like to do it. So the front of my hair, I like to have it like, almost like there's a part in the middle. I just like the way it lays. So like say that I have a part here, I'm going to brush the sides, like swoop the sides. I hope that makes sense, I don't know, but if you guys can see, I like swoop the front, and then for my sides here, I kind of like I'm laying my baby hair, so it's like a sweep, and then everything else I just brush straight up. And my hair is kind of short, so it gets like jumbled up right here, so you just pull it, you know, nicely. Don't pull your scalp up or anything, but pull your curls up so they can be fluffy and nice. And then I just continue brushing all the way around. And it's okay if you brush some of your curls out. That'll make your bun look more fluffier and fuller. So if you brush it out, it's fine. Alright, so it's getting kind of hard at some parts of the back of my head because it's not enough gel on it. So I'm going to take more and just put it on the back where it's hard to like brush, because that means it's not like really wet enough. I'm gonna spray a little bit just to get some, you know, moisturization up in that thing. Then I'm gonna brush. And I have to kind of brush hard because my curls, they don't really like working with me sometimes. So I kind of gotta, you know, make them go the way I want them to. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the side here so I can brush it good. Make sure you pull. And now I'm going to start brushing this side. Alright, so now that you got most of your hair, it should be nice and slick. I hope y'all can see that. I'm trying to break my neck so y'all can see. So like that. And just make sure you don't have any bumps. I usually do end up with a little bump on the back of my head because I just can't, my brush don't really like, I don't know, like it just don't really like get up in there like I want it to. And I haven't really found a hard brush. This one's pretty hard, but I don't want it to be like too hard where it scratches my scalp and irritates it or whatever. So yeah, I just try to brush and manipulate it as much as I can to get all of it inside of this tight ass bun. As you can see, it's kind of an arm workout, so it's kind of hurting my arms. All right, so now that you got your little like bunny puffball tail thing on top of your head like this, I'm going to take 2 hair ties and I'm going to tie it around. Did you guys hear that? It cracked, so I know one of them is about to pop, so hopefully it doesn't. I tied it around twice, and then I'm gonna tie it around the 3rd time. Sometimes I go 4, but then at the end of the day I have a headache, so yeah. But I'm just going to work, so you know, yeah. So this is what it looks like. So it's nice and smooth all the way around. Somewhat, you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like a little tiny bump right here, but it's okay, it's good. So after I get my hair into a bun, I like to take a little bit more gel. And you see, if you guys can see, I have like some stray hairs, kind of fuzzies. And I just go on the base of my bun just to lay those hairs down. And then I take my brush and very lightly brush it up. I don't want to move my bun or, you know, cause anything to happen to where hairs come out of place or whatever. So then I'm gonna pull it, make it tight, and pull. You wanna pull to make your curls come out more, and it'll also take care of some of the bumps if you have any. But I like my buns to be as big as possible, as big as they possibly can be. So now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to position my camera up more so I don't have to like break my neck to show you guys, so yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have my bobby pins here. So what I like to do first is I take the curls on the bottom and I wrap them around to kind of form the top knot. Kind of wrap them around. If I see any like hairs sticking out, then I wrap those around. But I kind of like some curls sticking out because it's kind of cute, you know? And I take, and then I take some of these hairs and wrap it around the other way. All right, so just like that, I think that looks, you know, pretty good to me. So now what I like to do, I'm going to take the rest of it and ball it up like this. Not too hard unless you have like a lot of hair, you know. Then I'm going to take one of my bobby pins and I'm going to go from the side at the top. I don't know if you guys can see it, but go from the side and the top and stick it down in there so it holds like that. Then I'm going to take my other bobby pin and I'm going to stick it in any of the sides that I feel need to be tucked in. So I pushed it in from the side and pushed down. So in, then down. All right. So now I'm going to stick my last bobby pin in the front right here to keep my curls from, like sometimes they like stick out like this. So I'm just going to stick it in the front like this and then go down. Then after I just kind of shape it some more. If I see some hair sticking out, then I shape it. Sometimes I like separate it to make it a little bit bigger. So, you know, you kind of have it, you know, it's like a little something, you know, you're working with a little something. I think it's cute. I wear it damn near every day because it's easy. My bun is really like my go-to, like that's my thing. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how I do my baby hairs. I do them a little differently than how I used to. So yeah, I'll be right back. What I like to use is my little baby hair toothbrush. The next thing that I like to use is just some water. I have a couple, not cup, what am I talking about? I have a bowl of water here. I don't want to spill it, you guys can't see, but it's a little bowl of water here to dip my brush in. I don't use anything on my baby hairs anymore unless I'm doing some like real sculpting. I like to just use like some warm water or just water period and just kind of, you know, work them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move you guys closer. I'm going to zoom in. All right, so now you're up close and personal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my toothbrush, I'm going to dip it in my water. So now what I like to do, I like to brush up with the water to make my hair soft again because it got hard from the gel. And it just makes it easier for me to pull my baby hairs out. So now that it's soft, I go and I brush my baby hairs down. All right, so now that I have them out, I just like to go ahead and form them and kind of like just play with them, you know? It just depends on how you like your hairs to lay. I kind of like mine to look just like as natural as possible, especially just at work because I don't want it to be like too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just work. I don't want it to just be too much. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see because the sun, but you know, they're laying there. I mean, as far as I can see, they look pretty good, you know? Look natural, like they just fell down. So now I'm going to do the rest of my baby hairs. It's so bright outside today. So, you know, so yeah. All right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's really all I do for my top knot bun. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you guys want to. Yeah, I really don't have much else to say, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this sun is really like, I love it. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of you for everything, for, you know, being here with me and, you know, all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.